So the app that our group designed is called HouseScout, and this is the first screen that user will see when they first use this app. Users can input their housing preferences, and later the app will show housing options that match the user's preferences. And from here, the first task begins. Users can click each of these gray big buttons to set their housing preferences. And when they finish each of these preferences, they can click Confirm. They can also press the back button to go back to the Map Preferences main page. For the location preferences, users can either click Box or the text or tap on the map to select or unselect an area. Now the first task is done, and user can press the Done button to see the housing suggestions based on their housing preferences. There are 4 main pages in this app that can be directly accessed to through clicking the navigation bar, and this is the Explore page. In Explore page, you can see all the housing options, and you can favorite each of them by clicking the heart icon. You can also click each housing option card to see the detailed information. And this is the account page. And this is the favorites page where users can save and check all the housing options they like. And this is the tours page where users can keep track of all the tours they have scheduled. Now let's move on to the second task. Users can click the housing option card and click the tour button in the housing option detailed information page. The 2 tour options show up and the user click the tour in person option. Here, user can select the time slot they want to have the tour. And they can also add questions or comments to the landlord. Here, they can verify their tour request. The in-person tour is now successfully scheduled, and the second task is done. Let's move on to the third task. Users can click the housing option card in Explore page and see the detailed information page and click the tour button. And they can select the higher standing option. And then they select the time slot for the standing to have the tour. Then users can see a page of all the standings that are available, and users can click the button at the bottom of each standing card to select or unselect the standing, and users must select a standing before they hit the next button. Then the users can select the medias they want the standing to take during the tour, and they need to provide contact information for the standing to share the medias. Then user can add questions or comments and check their verification page and confirm their higher standing request. And now their standing tour is successfully scheduled, and the third task is done. There is also another way to finish the second and the third task. That is, when users have favorited the housing options, they can find the housing option cards in their favorite page, and they can directly click the schedule tour button, and then they can see the tour in person and higher standing options, and then they can do the following steps. Thanks for watching.